Hi Giggle Room kids! We are back with some amazing Play-Doh Makeable creations. They come with these long rectangular pieces of Play-Doh. This one is lime green. We have a really bright snow white. We also have a turquoise and a green and a blue. And we also have an orange, but I wanted to wait to show you how to open these. So, what you do is you cut the top off, and then all you have to do is slit with your safety scissors, and your Play-Doh comes out very easy, which is what we want. Now this kit here has a shark and a coral reef and a fishy, and it gives you step-for-step instructions, and they're very easy. They're not hard. You boys and girls are going to be able to do this all by yourself. And here are the cards that show you what you need to do. So see how easy that is? Just like this. And then this one right here shows us how to make the fishy. So let's get started. I'm excited. So I think the first thing we should make is the coral reef, because we need to give them somewhere to be. So make sure you always have your plate so that your Play-Doh doesn't stick to anything. And we need the blue, the orange, the white, and the green for these ones. And then we're going to put this green away off to the side for a minute. So what you can see is that we need a big blue ball. So we do need the blue. And let's see here. We'll take a little piece off because we might need that for later. And we mush it up just like this. Make it nice and soft, nice and round. Put it into a ball. And then we're going to put that off to the side, because we are going to make a little bit of the grass. So we have to make some leaves. So let's go ahead and try that. So we're going to mush it up. And what they're telling us in step 5 is that once you have it all mushed up and nice and soft, you're going to take your Play-Doh and roll it, just like that. So it makes almost like a green snake. We're going to put it down, and we're going to cut it into 3 different pieces. So once we have these pieces, we are going to round off the edges, just like that, and sort of flatten them out. And then we take our knife, and we check to make sure that there's no stamps on them. And we are going to make a cut just like this, and then just make little ones on the side so that it looks like a plant. And that's what we're looking to do here. There. So we have that one done. Now we have to make 2 more. Just flatten it out a bit, make sure it's round. Then you make your little cut in the middle, and then just like this, you make it look like a leaf, which is really cool. Look at that. It works well. And that's what instructions are for. You always follow the instructions, because most of the time your things will turn out just like they do on the package. So again, we just make a couple little incisions here, just into the Play-Doh, and that's to make it look really nice. Now look at that. That's a beautiful leaf. So the next step is to take a little bit of the white, just like this, and again we have to make sure it's nice and soft, because we don't want it to be crumbly. And then we're going to make a set of little tiny balls, just like this, and they're going to be the rocks. So we're going to make them very small and very soft and symmetrical. You can make some bigger and some smaller, it really doesn't matter. Okay, so look what we've done. We have gone ahead and made most of the things that we need to put this little play set together. So I've made the water, which is what we need. I've also made these tiny little balls for the rocks, and we have our leaves. And then we also have our little egg holes, but I've also put little eggs in them as well. So that's actually really exciting, because that's basically what it is. So now the first thing they tell us to do is to put our leaves on. So we are going to stick our leaves back here so that we have our coral and our seaweed all ready to go. So now we are going to take our little rocks and we put them around here just like this, like that. And I'll show you guys when we're done what it looks like. Just like that. And then what we are gonna do is put our tiny little coral reef here, just like this, so it looks amazing. And we'll try to get them to stick. There. Now, look at that, boys and girls. We did a wonderful job. It looks exactly like it does in the picture. It's amazing. I'm really proud of us. We did a great job. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the little fishy that goes with this coral. So let's get the card that we need for him, which is right here. So what we need is the orange, and we're gonna mush up the orange nice and tight. So we're gonna end here because we have the coral reef that we need, and I am mushing up the body for the fishy, and that way we can do part 2 and you can come back and see that we did the shark and the fishy. So please come back and join us because we are getting ready to add some fish to our scene. See you soon, boys and girls.